Good morning, boys and girls. We are going to be talking about a changing rule on adding suffixes. This is lesson 134 in phonics, and I'm going to kind of teach the lesson from the worksheet. So let's just read what the rule says on the worksheet first. It says, if the root word ends with a Y after a consonant, we're going to change that Y to an I before we add a suffix, except for suffixes beginning with an I. So let's take a look at what we have. Our first word, we want to create a new word from silly and ness, and we want silliness. So we have to go by what it says. It says if it ends with a Y after a consonant. So we do have a Y and we do have a consonant. So when we are going to add NESS to it, the suffix NESS, we're going to write SILL, change your Y to an I before adding NESS. So now we have silliness. The next word we want is emptying. Emptying. Now, it does end in a Y. It does have a consonant before the Y, but it does say there is an exception. Your suffix beginning with an I. That causes a little problem there. We don't want to change the Y in empty to an I and then have a double I there. So we're going to leave the Y on this one. This is a special rule. So we just want to spell empty and add ing to it. Okay. Next one. Dirty and dirty-er. So we have a Y, we have a consonant before the Y, so we will drop it because we have ER. Remember the rule up here says that if the suffix begins with an I, this one begins with an E, so we're okay. We're going to spell D-I-R-T, change the Y to an I and add ER, dirtier. Next, we have flying. We have a Y, we have a consonant before it, but let's look at our suffix. It has an I, so we will not change the Y to an I. We're going to write the word fly and then just add ing. Okay, next one we have playing. We have a Y, but we do not have a consonant. We have a vowel right here. This is a vowel. So when it has a vowel, we're going to leave it alone. Leave that Y there. We also have this that begins with an I. So we're okay. We're just going to write play with an ing. Joyless. We have a Y. We have a consonant, a vowel, the vowel O. So we're just going to leave it alone and add L-E-S-S, joyless. Enjoyed, number 7. We have a Y, we have a vowel, and we have an ED. Since the ED does not start with an I, we're going to leave it alone, and we're not going to change that Y to an I because we have a vowel in front of it. So let's just write enjoy and add AD. Okay, last one. Sprayed. Sprayed. Okay, we have a Y, we have a vowel before the Y, and we have a vowel ED. So we're good. We're just going to write spray with an ED. Okay, I am finished. If you will turn your paper over, do the back by yourself, and turn it into your teacher. I hope you have a wonderful day.